Hey everyone, my name is Tim. Welcome to my shop. Today's video is first in a series. I'm going to start cleaning up, organizing my shop. I got some suggestions from my daughter of what to do. I thought I'd give you a tour of my shop as it is before anything happens. So you're going to see it in all its messiness, all its, if you will, glory. Alright, so here's my shop. It's a room in my basement, concrete walls. Got some shelves there. Got my bench, if you will, full of stuff. Scraps of wood everywhere. Some of my hand tools down underneath. Got my miter saw. Really want to upgrade the dust collection on my miter saw. A cardboard box just ain't doing it for me. Let's see. Over there's my shopsmith. Got some pieces here, there, and everywhere. Dust collector, sled. Got an old dresser that used to belong to my daughter. It is now in reclaim mode where she doesn't use it anymore, and so thought I would use it for drawers in here for a while, but it's just not working as well as I'd like. Got more lumber, boxes, things. Got a real nice cabinet for storing tools in, which I got some stored in, but I got some on top as well. Got another workbench, another flat surface full of things. And then I have a little cubby there where I got miscellaneous stuff. My router table, my planer, and more leftover lumber stuff that I just can't necessarily get rid of because I hate to throw it out. A little bit of storage for the clamps there. And that's the shop. So today we're going to start cleaning up. Let me get the camera set in the right position and you can watch me clean up. Okay, so the one thing I have learned is I need better dust collection. Today's project is focusing on putting cabinets along this wall. I need to mount some 2x6's to the wall, then I need to build some cabinets, mount them to the wall above all this other stuff. That's approximately 14 feet. In the corner, I'm going to put a cabinet for my bandsaw. You can see the bandsaw down there on the floor behind the roller skater. Going to have a cabinet for the bandsaw and then just regular upper cabinets. They're not going to be anything fancy, but they're definitely going to be functional. I'll put doors on them, and I'm going to try and reclaim as much as I can. You can see the knobs on the old dresser there. I have several others, so we're going to put colorful knobs on our cabinets when we get done. So next step, to get ready for this, I'm going to start moving stuff out of the way there. being moved off of this wall, shoved over into the corner here, okay, most of the middle of the shop. But we got enough room for working, so we're gonna prep for putting our cabinets on the wall. So to put the 2x6's on the wall, we got to drill holes in the concrete, and we want the 2x6's as level as we can get them. Now, I know it's darn near impossible to get the 2x6's level. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to put a level line across the top. Top of the cabinets are going to be 8 inches down from the ceiling. Then I'm going to pre-drill some holes in my 2x6's, and I'm going to use some Tapcons here to fasten them to the wall initially. But I don't trust these things to hold all those cabinets and all the weight that's in it. So after I just secure the 2x6 with those, I'm going to drill holes in the concrete for these expansion anchors that you can get at your local home store. Something I just thought of. My wife is helping me, and she doesn't have a whole bunch of upper body strength. So somebody needs to hold the 2x6 in place while we're doing some drilling so we get the holes in the right place. I came up with this idea, got some string here, and I'm going to cut some string and literally hang the 2x6 from the rafters above so that all she has to do is steady it against the wall and not actually hold it vertically. So that's what we're going to do here. I got the boards mounted on the wall with the Tapcons, and the Tapcons themselves have been not consistent. I had some of them go in very easy all the way, some of them not go in at all. I had one hole where I tried 4 different screws. The 4th one went in perfectly. The first 3 did not. And I will note that I am using the bit that Tapcon specifies to be used with their product. So, in fact, I bought their bit. So I'm not real fond of Tapcon, but for temporary hold, that's fine. So now we're going to proceed into putting the expansion anchors in, drill holes, put the expansion anchor in. I also do want to note that, of course, if you're familiar with drilling in concrete, you need to have a hammer drill. You have to have the right bit, have to have the right tools. Simple as that. We completed it. Several lessons learned. Number one, when you're drilling concrete, it's hard. Bought a brand new bit, Bosch bit, worked excellent for about the first 5 or 6 holes, and then I hit a piece of rebar. After you hit rebar, it dulls the bit. So you either go out and get another bit or you work extra hard. The second lesson learned is when you're putting the anchor rods into the wall, order of operations is important. So we were taking the anchor, take the nut off and the washer off from the expansion anchor, and we were pounding it in. It has that little head for us to pound on. Well, it flattened out the head enough that the nut wasn't going on well, and we had to work on it. So, order of operation, take and put the nut on further than you need it, 3-4 threads past the head, with the washer, of course. Pound it in, then you don't have problems threading the nut on there. But if you put the nut on after, you have problems threading it on. So, given that, this is what we got. Got 2 2x6's, 14 feet worth going across there. We're going to start making some cabinets, and we'll do that next. And I'll have my other helper with me, and we'll keep working on it. Hope you like it.